guys, today I'm doing weekly update number 9. Alright, so I have a lot of stuff to show you now. I finally built up enough stuff to show you. And that wasn't even the main reason why I was away. The main reason why I was away is because I was actually away. It wasn't just like me being lazy. I was actually in Sanibel for about 6 days or something. So, but that's one of the reasons why I haven't been able to make that many videos. Also, yeah, I didn't mod that. I'll show you that later in the video. There you go. Hello, Shadow. Shadow! Shadow! Hello? Shadow? What are you doing? Sniffing my lens? Awesome cat. Alright, but first thing I want to show you is this little thing. And the thing that I thought of is if you're gonna buy a set to review and you don't really need the set that much, but you're just buying it to review, why not buy it and then build like a little mock for it? So what I did is with this Ewok attack, I now have it. So it has like just like some nice terrain around it, and then I have that the 2 speeder bikes, like the chase from the movie, and I have the old Endor Luke, if you could see that. It's not the right face, but I mean that's close enough. That's like the closest you're gonna get to it. It's like the old Lego smiley face, which has eyebrows. I'm not gonna focus in, but I guess you could see it. Why not focus in? Okay, so there you go. I mean that's close enough compared to like the face that he originally came with, except he doesn't have a smirk. It's just a smiley face. But yeah. And then the only other thing that I changed about it is the Scout Trooper has... Oop, it's not supposed to happen. Alright, I'll just show you this. He has that face. Or he or she. That was never established whether Stormtroopers or Scout Troopers were girls or guys. They just like were what they were. You can't really tell, so I'm just gonna say it. So, yeah. And there you go. And then you have Tokat, or there's Tokat and there's Logray, my bad. And then also I expanded it so it looks bigger, but that's basically it. Okay, so now I just want to go ahead and show you some other stuff. This thing right here, sorry about me yawning. This thing right here is for Brickfair 2012. I know you guys probably think I'm crazy for making something for literally almost a year. I mean, why not? I don't want to be rushing stuff and making it not that great in 2012 when I can just be making like this right here. So I mean, I honestly really like the way this is coming out. As you see right there, there's my little Only Bricks Productions emblem or logo, banner, whatever you want to call it. And then you have a billboard style display, and of course you can see through it fine, everything. The only problem is that right here, as you see, you could see the plates in the back, so I need to get the same exact 6x6 plates that stand up. And Shadow, what are you doing? Shadow, what are you doing, man? Seriously, chill, man. But as I was saying, I just need to get those in clear so that doesn't show up when you shine like a light through it. Because if I were to turn on that light right back there, you would see like a lot. You would see these a lot more, and it would look really not that great. So, and I'm also gonna get these for the front. So this is gonna be replaced. Right now they're just these. So yeah. Oh, and also you have my sig fig right there, on there. And what I do really want to do is get some life lights to put right here in each row. I want to get like 3 in each row, or 2 in each row, like 1 here and 1 here. How many are there? There's like 7 in each row, I think. Yeah, there's 7. So there's 7 across, I mean 7 down and 6 across. So I mean that's a lot of figures. So I would probably only need 2. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So like 5 lights, or how many lights would that be? 8 lights. I feel retarded. Don't judge me. So yeah, but that's really it. Next thing, as you noticed, you probably noticed at least, I got the ATTE. The way that I got this is from a friend. I actually built this for him back in 09. I would say like in the middle of 09, and then it got discontinued at the end of 09. And it obviously, you know, came out in the middle of 2008. So that's pretty cool. So also, just want to show you the little mods I've done. I'm going to do a review of it, but the thing is I already modded it. So just to let you know, this is pretty much like the parts that I had to take out. So yeah, I mean, I really didn't, like, there's not that much interior as people think. So what I did is I modded it like this, so now not only this right here is where they can sit and you can't take it out anymore. It's just like plates right there, and it goes back into there and there, and it practically connects, but the only thing that stops it from going across is this little bar, which sucks. I mean, I could probably do a mod for that, but I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to take a chance. No, I mean, just use your imagination that there's a hallway right here, or through there. I mean, you know, whatever, who cares. And then here, this is the biggest room. As you can see, there's chairs right here, and there's another chair there, and you could literally fit 4 chairs here, and then also obviously more there, and there's 4 here. So yeah, it's a really huge interior. If you put it up like this, you could actually see into it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, and also this mock is not expanded yet. You guys are probably waiting for that. A lot of you were. I need to clean up my table still. I'm gonna actually clean up my room first, and then put a lot of my sets away that are on my table. I'm gonna put them like on display. And my idea for that, like, I actually have a skateboard deck there, like leftover one, and then also back here I have that picture frame that hit my head. It's pointless to tell you. I have 2 more skateboard decks. They're pretty destroyed for skating, but I mean, they're still in one piece and they're pretty stable. They're not gonna like collapse. So I mean, my mom and I, yay. They're not gonna collapse, honestly. Like, if I were to hang them up, or not hang them up, but like put brackets under them, and then through the base plate holes right here, where the trucks would go, and where the trucks and base plates would go, or the hanger and the base plate, my bad, which make up the truck, if you know what I mean. I don't even know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Right here there's holes, if you can see. So I would put like the bracket hanging from the, I mean, not hanging, but going into the wall, and it would go through there, and then it would go like right here. So it would be completely supported. It would go right from here, through there, and then there. Just need to find one that's that shape. I've seen them do it. Like, my mom actually saw them do it on HGTV one time and called me out, and I saw what it looked like, so it was that type of thing. But I mean, I just need to Google it and see like the best way to do it. Alright, the next thing that I want to discuss is Eclipse Graphics' contest. A lot of you guys were saying that I copied Ross's or Michael MGF's entry. First of all, there's not that many different types of figures that you can paint that aren't camouflage, or that are camouflage for that matter, without accidentally copying someone else. And for a couple of them I actually made before him, and a couple of them he didn't make at all. So I just want to let you know that the only ones I entered is soap, and my soap's completely different than his. Like, literally completely different. Mine has like all this freaking battle damage, or not battle damage, but snow wear, and then his legs actually have designs. Not saying his don't, it's just mine do. And I mean, his don't, but there's nothing wrong with that. And my gun is weathered and all that. The only thing that's not weathered is that, which I wish that I would have done right before the video, but you know, whatever. And also, I have a blue tiger camo, which I'm pretty sure he didn't enter. I mean, I did not watch his entry. Shadow, hold on a second, please. Please, like, hold on. What you doing, man? Huh? What you doing? Okay, that's great. So, as I was saying, I mean, I did not watch his entry, but, I mean, if I did copy some stuff, I'm sorry. He didn't really seem to care, but some people were saying stuff, and you know, I don't know. I was getting a lot of hate from making customs, so I don't know if you guys don't want me to make customs, then I'm not gonna make customs, because it seems like every custom that I make, you guys always find some way to like completely complain about it and tell me I'm copying someone when I'm just making what there is to make. I mean, if I make Arc Trooper Blitz or Arc Commander Blitz, then you guys are gonna tell me I'm copying Michael MGF. So I'm not gonna make him. And also, if I make the blue Arc Commander, which he doesn't have a name, I'm pretty sure he doesn't, then you guys are gonna tell me I'm copying Michael MGF. If I make Clone Trooper Echo and 5s, not an Arc gear, you guys are gonna tell me I'm copying Michael MGF. If you guys tell me that, and if I make a freaking Clone Trooper Comet, I mean, I have Ross's Comet and then Ross's Devis right here. I got comments saying that I was copying Ross when I made this Devis. Now, how the hell do these look the same in any way? I just want to say that. Now, yes, they look very alike. I mean, I feel stupid now. Thing is for what they are, they look really different. I mean, the whole template is completely designed differently. They're designed by different people. The shapes of them are different on the knees. I mean, the colors are slightly different. His lines are more defined, and mine look like printing. Like, his look like they're on there, like, through the paper, and mine look like they're on the figure. So, I mean, if you guys are gonna tell me that I'm copying Michael MGF, I'm gonna be told that I'm copying someone from what I do as one of my main hobbies, then you can either go and unsubscribe, or I'm not gonna make customs, because I don't give a crap, quite honestly. If you guys don't want to see my customs, if I'm gonna get that much hate saying that, you know, from doing an entry video, trying to win something or trying to just have fun making it, then you know what? No. I mean, I'm not gonna do it if you guys don't want me to make figures. So I'm just putting that out there. I mean, honestly, guys, I get so much freaking hate. And then when I do make another figure that isn't even original, or I mean that isn't, oh my god, I fail. And then when I do make another figure like Commander Trace or like the rest of his troopers, you guys find a way to tell me that I'm copying someone when they're my own design. Like, someone told me that I was copying David by making this. How in the hell does this look like David's? I don't even know. What are you guys referring to when you say that I'm copying David? I mean, I came up with this guy a year ago. And I designed every single thing on him from my head. I mean, nobody else has access to what's in my head. Nobody else can make figures the way that I do. I make them the way that I make them because I do it that way. Not because I want people complaining about the way that I want to make them. Okay, now if you guys have a problem with that, then, you know, you can go ahead and go on my website and actually say that. Because my website is where I want you guys to put all your complaints down. And you know, the real stuff is I don't even make my figures the same way that lots of people do. And oh god, there's lightning. So, I'm not mad at you guys. I'm mad at the fact, just the fact in general, that people think that I'm copying. And that really pisses me off, because I like to be as original as possible. And I'm probably going to get comments saying that I copied Ross with this thing, with this display. But you know what? The thing is that this is my design. You know, if he inspired me to make it, or if I inspired him to make something, that's completely different than copying. If he makes a base, and then I make a base right after, or if I make a base and he makes a base, or if David makes a base and then I make a base, or if I make a base then David makes a base, vice versa. Same goes for everybody else. If I do that, then if I make it completely different, but I still make a base, I'm not copying. I was just inspired, or they were inspired. So, I'm just saying that. And I'm sorry that I'm doing this, guys, and I'm sorry that you're still waiting for stuff to see. But, you know, seriously, this is really getting out of hand with me constantly having to reply to all these comments and all these hate comments. I mean, if you guys are gonna hate, you know, and just troll all over my videos, I know the point of trolling is to get people mad, but you know, a lot of the comments aren't even trolling. They're just like, they're just directly to get me mad. They're not even like, they're not trolling. And I troll a lot on people's videos, and they can tell when I'm trolling. And, you know, I can tell also. And you guys are not trolling, a lot of the people that do this. They just hate because they want to do what I do. And, you know, if you guys don't have the skill to do what I do, or you guys don't have this stuff, or you guys don't know how, then so be it. Don't come hating on my videos. You know, I respect every fan out there that wants to make what they want to make, and that likes my stuff because it is mine, not because it looks like someone else's, you know. And if that's why you guys watch my videos, then you guys shouldn't even be watching my videos if you watch them because they look like someone else's. You know, I really do like to make customs, and I really do like to do this as a hobby. I've been doing this for like, I started Lego in like 2005, and I have not stopped. I took a little break between, but you know, I have not stopped consistently. So I mean, I just want to get that across. And now, I mean, this is the other. I'm done with the complete bitching and lecturing, but I just want to get that across. Now I have my customs, which maybe you guys think I copied. I don't know. I don't know. You know, maybe you guys are gonna find a reference to go back into Michael MGF's video from like a year ago and say I'm copying his Deno, but I don't know. Just saying. Okay, so I have Clone Trooper Denal, and Denal is a really nice figure. I still need to add his leg decals and his arm decals to him, but the helmet is custom painted by me, all by hand, and the designs are on there. They're not going to come off, and it is the accurate color. He is actually not like that light blue that everybody thinks that he is, like Rex is, because a lot of people make Deno like this color, and Lego actually made Rex the inaccurate color. And sometimes Hasbro's actually inaccurate, but this time they were pretty damn accurate with their colors. And the color that Deno and Rex are is that dark blue, which is like a navy color, matching my 18th Legion trace. And the 18th Legion is actually part of the 501st. It's like a branch off, so just that's a little thing. So just saying. So I mean that they're same color exactly, but yeah. And so that's Deno. He's WIP, not too much to him. You know, he's another figure that why not make, you know. And then I need to give him another torso because I just don't like the way that this one's all the way down there. I don't know, but that's Deno. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I wanted to show you my Frigate mods, but this video is really long, so I'm going to show you in next weekly update, or weekendly update. Actually no, just for the hell of it, I'll just show you fast now, and then I'll go into more detail if you guys really want me to. Just comment below if you want to see more. I could do a whole video on how to mod it if you guys want me to. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, so, here you go. The mods. Okay, so, let me just put it how it normally would be. Normally, when you would open the Frigate cockpit, this would only be the part that you'll be able to access. Which is very small, and there's only one cockpit. And this was semi-hollow, and semi, oh god, and semi not hollow, I don't know the word, but you know, it was sort of half and half, and you couldn't really fit anybody in there, and it didn't open. So what I did is I made it so you could actually take off the cockpit, which I need to do something real fast, so hold on. Alright, so I made it so it would be like this, and this would open, and then this would open. But the only problem is that this falls off sometimes, so I kind of need two hands, but since I'm obviously holding a camera, I can't do that right now, so that's why it just fell apart. It normally doesn't fall apart if I'm holding it with 2 hands, but you know. So just watch me and you'll see how I do it. I would put it down like this, and then I would take it from the front, and I'll take it from right here and do that. And the only problem that I have mainly is right here. This normally happens. You see what went on there? It came off on one side and then it didn't on the other. So, you know, whatever. But that's the actual thing. And the actual like way it looks is really cool. It's a clean design. It's really nice. I pretty much redid the entire thing, so I designed like the whole front of the Frigate, which is pretty cool. I literally had to take it almost all the way apart. That's it. So the only thing that was here is this, and I pretty much replicated it. And there you have some storage for like a jetpack or something. And then you can just close this on top. It's pretty cool. And a little neck piece actually goes into there. The only fault is that it jams the escape pod system when it's in there. So you would have to take the jetpack out, but you know, it's still good storage. But that's how it looks. So, yeah. Now it's actually a really good Frigate. And I actually tried to mod this yesterday. And, you know, it didn't turn out that great. I didn't actually mod it right here. I took this out to give it more room. I was trying to make it so when you take this off, this would be connected to right here. The way that I'd have to do it is so it slides forward, and then you would have to lift it because this would get in the way, but that would just be too technical for just a small little, 4 or 5 studs. So, I mean, I'm not going to even bother. I mean, I don't really care. So, you know, it's just a little thing. Oop. You know, I can fix this later. Whatever. That's not my fault. Alright, whatever. So, I probably forgot something, as usual. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be rebuilding that soon. Probably forgot something, as usual, as I always do in every video. But, whatever, I'll just get to that in next weekly update. Or weekly update. So, I'll see you guys later. And weekly update number 10 will be coming up next weekend. Bye.